Alright guys, quick tutorial on using the Haiku app. So I'm currently enrolled in Haiku as a fake student who is in a number of folks' classes. On the right, you see all the recent activity. I think these are things that your teachers have posted recently. So for instance, for me, I posted all the problem sets for the first chapter. Over here, you see things that are due soon, which makes sense. If it's due soon, you want to know about it right when you open up the Haiku app. If I kind of press and drag this whole thing to the right, you have a whole bunch of options. My favorite is you have all of the classes that you're enrolled in, of which one of them is my Algebra 1 course. And if I click on that, it takes you into the Haiku Browser, which is kind of like Safari. It's kind of like being on the internet. It's kind of its own thing. And now you're in the class site, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff. It might have links, it might have PDFs, it might have videos. I'm going to take us to the Chapter 1 page, which is the one that I have uploaded, and I'm going to go to Equation Solving. Awesome. And I just kind of want to show you how this all works. You've got some on-screen text here. I want to show you how to download a PDF and then put it into Notability, work with it, and then re-upload it, if you will. So for instance, if I want to do the problem set for solving one-step additive equations, I'm going to click on this PDF right here. And what it's going to do is it's going to open it in the browser. It's kind of a circuitous route to get it into Notability, but alas. In the bottom right, we're going to open that in Safari, and it's only from Safari that you can then open it in whatever you want. I'm going to choose Notability because Notability is the jam and it's my favorite thing to annotate with. All right. So here's the problem set. I did a couple of example problems to show you how it's done. You can maybe do a problem. We want to solve this equation. Let's add 4 to both sides. Not so bad. We end up with m equals 8. Hurrah. All right. Now suppose that you did the whole problem set. You are ready to turn this guy in. We're going to export this PDF back to Haiku. So here's the export button up here. I'm going to open this in another app. Open it in. Want to make sure it's a PDF. Going to open that in. Maybe you'll be using Shobi in some classes. If you're using Shobi, you will just select, well, Shobi. If you're using Haiku, you will select, not surprisingly, Haiku. Now this is the kind of interesting part. It says, all right, the file has been copied to Haiku and is ready to be handed in. Hasn't been handed in yet. So I'm going to click OK, hand in. And it says, where would you like to hand it in? And you say, oh, well, I have to find the assignment to which to hand it in. First things first, in the upper right, if you click all classes, you can choose which classes to show. So for instance, all of them are showing right now. I'd like to show just Algebra 1, please, because that's the course for this homework assignment. All right, now I'm going to click back over here, and all of those other things disappeared. You find your problem set. You can also search for a problem, for whatever the homework assignment name is, but we know that it's the C1V4 problem sets. Boom! All right, look at that. It immediately uploaded it right there. So now you're ready to go ahead and hand it in. I'm going to click on Hand In up here, and boom, you've successfully handed in the assignment. All right, you're all set. Takes you back to your home screen. And that's going to be the process by which you hand in any PDF from any app into Haiku. Maybe it's Notability, maybe it's Pages, maybe it's iAnnotate, maybe it's Cam Scanner, whatever it is. If you have that export button and you're exporting a PDF, that's going to be how you turn it into Haiku. One other thing I want to show you, not surprisingly, how to watch a video on your iPad in the Haiku app. So for instance, I have this short video on how to use an app called Cam Scanner. I'm going to click on this. And it's going to open it up in another window, which is great. I'm just going to click on play. Life is good, and it works, if you will. One thing I would suggest is you might as well click on this button right here to make it full screen. All right, well, that's how to use the Haiku app. I hope you found this helpful.